January 2016, number 2. Okay, so for the first one, we solve this like normal algebra, and we change the direction of the sign if we divide or multiply by a negative number. So in normal algebra, we want to get rid of the numbers on the left hand side and have all the numbers on the right hand side. So this side has an 8 we don't want, so we'll minus 8. If we minus 8 on the left, we also minus 8 on the right. We have our plus 5x on the right that we do not want, so we will minus 5x from the right. If we minus 5x on the right, we also minus 5x from the left. Or you can use any method and carry it across if you want. 8 take away 8 is 0, minus x minus 5x is minus 6x. It's less than or equal to 2 minus 8, which is minus 6. Any method you use there is fine. You can carry it across. If you carry it across, minus x, carry across the minus 5x less than or equal to 2 minus 8 minus 6x less than or equal to minus 6. Any of those methods are fine. We now reach the part where we are now going to divide both sides by minus 6. Because we are dividing by minus 6, we will change the direction of the sign, because what we're dividing by is negative. So therefore the answer we will get is x is more than or equal to 1, and that will be it to get our full marks for 3 marks. To represent our solution on the number line, because it's more than or equal to, it means that we will draw a solid circle over the 1 because of the equal to part of it, and then we will put an arrow pointing to more than or equal to. Okay, this to simply expand and simplify, we take the 2x and multiply by each thing in the bracket, and we take the minus 3 and multiply by each thing in the bracket. So 2x by x gives us 2x squared. 2x by 5 gives us 10x. But here we are careful with our negative and our positives. So minus 3 by x gives us minus 3x. Minus 3 by minus 4 gives us positive 12. And then we add the like terms, and these are the only like terms here. So we'll get 2x squared plus 7x plus 12. And that's it. We've completed it for 2 full marks. Okay, to simplify, there are many ways you can do it. You can add the powers, add the indices. The simplest way that I will show is to just plain and simply work it out as it is given. So 3x squared means 3 by x by x. 4x cubed means 4 by x by x by x. And that is all over 2 by x. And just like numbers in primary school, you cancel as necessary. So 1x into 1x, 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 4, 2. And since nothing else can cancel, we just multiply out. So we start the numbers. 3 by 2 is 6. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 x's multiplied by each other. So we get 6x to the power of 4. Any method you use will be fine once you get 6x to the power of 4. Okay, so to do the fractions now, we do just like we do normal fractions if we just had plain numbers. The first thing we do is we find the LCM. So the LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. 2 into 10, 5, and 5 by the numerator, just like you would have done with a normal fraction. Bring down the plus. 5 into 10, 2, and 2 by the numerator. So we then expand the numerator, and we get 5x plus 5 plus 10 minus 2x. So that will give us 5x minus 2x plus 5 plus 10 all over the denominator. And that gives us 3x plus 15 all over 10. To factorize this completely, the first thing we do is we notice that there's a 4 common to both. So we pull out the 4 and we'll get x squared minus 1. Then we notice that inside the brackets we have a perfect square, where x squared is x by x and 1 is 1 squared. So we know that that will factorize to give us x minus 1, x plus 1.